Hey, what's up, my friends? So in this video, I want to talk about your darkness, that inner power and resolve that is unwilling, it's unshakable, unrelenting. We all have this darkness, this beast, this power within us that we're afraid of because we feel that if we give into this darkness, and I'll explain more about what this is in a second. If we give into this darkness, this quote unquote negativity, that it will make us a bad person, that it will turn us into something that we don't necessarily want to show up as in the world. But sometimes this darkness that you're afraid of can be your biggest asset. It can be your advantage over your competition. And I'm not saying, by the way, that you should try to be better than anyone else. I'm not better than anyone else. No one should think they're better than anyone else. This is not about ego. This is about believing in yourself. This is about controlling your power. And sometimes, like for instance, when you're in the gym, sometimes you got to turn on that dark, angry metal music. You know, I thought it was something I could get away from because it doesn't always put me in the best frame of mind. But I realized that there's absolutely no way I can listen to a podcast or an audiobook while going apeshit in the gym. I cannot give my all, period, or get in the right mindset where I'm unstoppable if I don't listen to the right music. I just have to have that angry metal music. And I love it, actually. I love bands like Gojira and Amon Amarth, all these bands that people would probably run away from if you were to just play it blasting down the street. But that lets me tap into my darkness. And your darkness, you've got that anger inside, right? Maybe at your job, you're sick and tired of being controlled by someone else. You're sick and tired of having your time controlled, your day controlled, the rules they give you, and just everything in the job that just controls who you are, controls your spirit. Well, I understand that. Now, when you're in the gym or when you're working on your business, I want you to take that anger and turn it into your asset. I'm not saying you should be pissed off, when you're working on things, and so people basically don't want to be around you at all. You want to still be a nice person to other people, but you got to tap into that darkness because sometimes you have to shut off the world around you to get things done. You have to shut off things that are not important to focus and to prioritize and to get things done. There's a book called Relentless by Tim Grover, who is actually the mental performance coach to athletes like Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant. He's just an incredible person. He's done a lot of things for these athletes to help them up their mental game and be unstoppable, to tap into their inner darkness. And Michael Jordan was known for being able to completely just eliminate distractions. And there was basically nothing else except him and the ball on the court and what he had to focus on and do. Kobe Bryant was known as the Black Mamba, right? Because he was a snake. He was freaking so vicious on the court, but he was so good at what he did. I don't mean a snake in a bad way. Obviously, rip Kobe Bryant. He was a great athlete. And then you also have Navy SEALs and all these elite special forces that are able to execute on the mission. They're trained killers, really. They're trained soldiers. They know what they have to do and they do it. They execute, they don't think about it, and they do it. So Tim Grover talks about 3 different types of people. And I want you to think about which one of these are you in life, in business, in sports. Maybe you're an athlete watching this, right? Maybe you're just an entrepreneur. Whatever the case may be, even if you have a normal job, this can apply to you. He talks about 3 different types of people, and this corresponds to 3 different kinds of mindsets. So number 1, you have a cooler. A cooler is someone that just does what they're told to do. Nothing more, nothing less. They don't stay past the time the job is done to want to do more. They just do the job, get out, they do the bare minimum work. So that's a cooler. A closer is someone right above a cooler. Closer is someone that does what they're told to do and then some. They do a little bit more, they stay a little bit longer. But then you also have what Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant And a lot of these freaking elite professionals in the world, in whatever industry, they are a cleaner. A cleaner. Think about that word. They clean the house, man. They get shit done. They get in the zone. They turn on their darkness. That mentality, they can freaking dominate their life, their business, their sport. They crush it. They get in the zone. They make sure they do what they have to do, but they do more. They stay extra. They give their absolute best, and they make sure that everything they do is the best. It's not about necessarily being perfect, but it's about being your best. So you want to obviously strive to be a cleaner, but I want you to think right now, are you a cooler? Someone that just does the bare minimum? Are you a closer? Someone that does more than the bare minimum, that does extra and does it well? Or are you a cleaner? Someone that does the absolute best they can do and freaking dominates regardless of the mentality and other people and what other people think around them. Are you a cleaner? That's what you should strive to be. Cleaners, they're the people that people look up to, right? All the most successful people in the world are pretty much cleaners. They get shit done. They do what they have to do and then some. They aim to be the best, period. Michael Jordan tapped into his darkness. Tap into your darkness. Be that cleaner and dominate your life and your business. That was my video for you today, my friend. And yeah, I'm not going to stop listening to metal music when I'm in the gym. So that's my playlist. And go after it.